Hello! How the fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, and welcome back to Minecraft Factions. How are you guys all doing today? I'm joined by my one and only, well, okay, never mind, not only, but my brother, Insanity. How are you doing, Matthew?
One.
The better one.
Good, hello.
Why are you the better one?
You don't think...
Why are you...
you don't think I'm the better one? Come
dude,
on,
I don't know,
I'm
dude.
teaming up with you.
Yeah, but what if Matthew or what if Michael becomes our teammate as well? Because like, isn't Michael doing factions too? Like, what if we end up needing him later in the future? You know?
That's true. That's true.
Oh my gosh, guys! It's been about a month since our last factions episode, and obviously, there was a bunch of videos that I've done, and I've talked about it during the live streams. I just needed a break from it, and then Matthew was kind of focusing on his start of his honors classes. But since he's got Matthew, you've got your schedule kind of like in set right now, right? Like you're good to go.
It's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy. Matthew's got it under control. So basically, we're starting back up on the factions grind. As you guys can probably tell, we are on factions gold right now. We're gonna continue our series off for right here. We'll probably end up playing on a whole bunch of the other servers as well, not just gold. Now, look at this, guys. We were traveling out of world, we were traveling out into the world, and like this is about look at the.
Is it fine if I show the cards accidentally?
Yeah. Show the cards right here because we're not even gonna freaking we're not gonna build our base right here right off the bat. But look at this. There's like, I don't know why. Is this like custom land generation right here? Like
it's really flat.
It's like so flat. There's no grass. There's like nothing. Like I understand that it's a plains biome, but for some weird reason it just looks weird without any grass or without any foliage in this entire area. And then there's like a whole bunch of what is it called? There's a whole bunch of just everything here. Just the village.
See what I can get.
Anything good? Anything good?
I got a pickaxe. It's better than nothing.
So for those of you guys who are actually going to be joining the Factions Gold server, obviously Rusher is going to be on the server as well, so it's going to be the most competitive for this upcoming season. You guys can't actually get on for, I think, for another 2 days or so. Like there's like a donator only perm right now, so that only donors can get on, because kind of stops the influx of people at the initial start. So that's why you guys will see, like, I mean, the server's still kind of full right now, but Matthew and I, we do have access to what is it, Kit Agent, right? Kit Agent.
Yes, /
and then Kit Agent. What does it do? Ooh, okay, Kit Agent 2. All right, yeah, I'm using that. So Agent 2, we've got
no.
So this is like basically what everybody on the server has right now. Like if anybody has donated, they have Sharp 3. No, they don't. I don't think they even have higher, because the only 2 ranks available are these 2. Officer, no, because no. The reason why people have officer is because they do the crate keys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
so like,
there's a lot of people that want officer.
I mean, maybe because
sure? No, I think officer's a rank.
Is it? Because
when I checked, how many people?
When I checked yesterday, how do I check that? /list or what? /list?
I'm just looking at the chat. Look, there's a bunch of people with officer on.
I mean, maybe I thought it was. Wait, hold on. Let me check the shop. Let me see.
I think it's deputy that people have been winning, because I see a guy that's deputy and he's like the only one.
All right, I'm checking real. Okay, so you can buy officer and you can buy agent. Agent is the highest one right now. Officer is the $20 one, Matthew. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, so Agents is the second one, and those are the only 2 available right now. Now, guys, me and Matthew, we didn't really play on Platinum, or not Platinum, what was it, Crimson, last season, so we haven't really experienced the death bans. Like, we haven't kind of experienced just having the trouble of being death banned by somebody, and why that is definitely,
Oh, you have that already.
Yeah, we have everything. What are you talking about, dude?
I know, okay.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, dude. You've got all these freaking kits that I haven't even used yet. And so we kind of have to learn how to play using the death ban rule and just learning all this new stuff. Now, with the Factions Gold server, if you guys didn't know, there are actually a bunch of new enchants. And I think for today's episode, it's kind of more of an introductory episode. We're not really going to be doing too much because we haven't even picked out a base location. It's literally me and Matthew's first time logging into the into Factions Gold itself. So I think what we're going to do tonight is I'm probably going to start live streaming a little bit of factions just to get a little bit of work done on stream as well. But we're probably going to make a small little base somewhere. And then I think, Matthew, what is the best way? Matthew, let's go to Warp Shop. Let's check this out real quick. Because we got to...
Warp Shop.
Yeah, we got to figure out...
We could sell some of these stuff.
Yeah, I guess we could. But I mean, so the one new thing, Matthew, if you come back over here, the one new thing that they're actually doing... Who's this right here? Somebody's got an invis pod, I think. Do you see this
I
guy?
don't see it. Nah, no.
It might be like Curtis or something, or maybe I don't know. They're probably fixing something. But anyways, the entire faction's gold server right now. You guys see all this stuff right here? It runs off of spawners that you have to upgrade individually one by one until you eventually make it to the Iron Golem spawner, which is the final level, or I don't know what level would that be? Level 12 technically.
Level 12?
Yeah. So I don't really know how. I don't know how this whole entire rank up system works yet. Like we're gonna have to do a little bit of research on it. So it looks like Matthew, type in /rank up.
/rank up.
You see how it says you need 15 more levels to level up or whatever? You need 15 more levels to level up to the next one.
Is it talking about like XP level or what?
I think that's what it means. Like I think that we're gonna have to come up with some sort of XP farm. Like we can buy a chicken spawner for 5,000, and then we start the XP farm, and then once we rank up, I guess we spend levels to get to rank up to level 2 and then 3 and then 4, etc., going all the way up. But then you need the level and the money. You need the level and the money in order to buy. Do you have enough money right now? Oh, do I have any enchanting bottles? I want to see.
Let's see if we could buy a chicken first episode. Hold
okay.
on.
Well, I mean, the chicken spawner is not going to be that expensive. It's 15 levels. So let me buy 15 levels right here, and then let me do. Okay, so I have 15. Can I type in /rank up? There it is. There we go. And it took 15 levels.
This is really helpful if you have the kits. If you could just use the bottles.
Yeah, the XP bottles are definitely a start. And I mean, but the thing is, there's a cooldown on those kits. So, I mean, you're only gonna have these.
That is true. Yeah.
You're only gonna have these enchanting bottles for like that first level, and then once everybody. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have splashed it all over everybody. Now they took my levels. Now, okay, so then to get to level 3, what do we need? We need 20 levels to get to level 3. So eventually, I guess level 12 is going to cost like 100 levels or something. I'm not really sure, but
yeah.
I'm not even sure if anybody's on there yet. It's going to be something that we're just going to need to figure out as we go.
And the thing is, if you die, do you lose your XP levels? Because
well, yeah, if you die, that's like normal Minecraft. If you die, you lose like a bunch of your levels. Like it just drops to the floor. So if you're like trying to grind to level 12 and you're at like 100 levels and then you get death banned and lose it all, oh my gosh, dude, that's gonna be game changing. So people are gonna slowly have to work their way up into the Iron Golem spawner, I guess. So no one's ever gonna be just starting off super OP. That makes it so interesting, dude. Now, can we actually buy a chicken spawner at the very?
I'm gonna sell some of my stuff real quick.
Let's see.
Actually, I'm not gonna sell my block of gold because I want some.
I think what we should do is we should skip like the chicken, the pig, and the cow spawner. Well, maybe we need a cow spawner. That wouldn't be too bad. But like if we go all the way up, what? Go ahead.
I thought you have to buy each. Like
that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. I guess once you reach a certain level, that is when you can actually just like buy a bunch of one spawner. So like if I reach level 4, I'll be able to buy as many skeleton spawners as I want. Or like if I reach level 5.
We don't really need to buy like the pigs and stuff. Those are just like animals.
So then how do you think we should get to like level 4 and 5? Like we don't have that many enchanting bottles. Like we just used all of ours and we're only level 2 right now. To get to, let's say if we want I kind of want to get up to level 3, which brings us all the way to a cow spawner, and then we need 25,000 in order to make money. Now, probably the server's been out for 2 days, right? Yes. I think they released on Sunday. I don't know if we'll actually be able to find any spawners in the Nether anymore. Is there any other farms that we could quickly do that would give us fast levels? Like that's the thing. We might have to actually start out on on cow spawners or like.
So I think we could do cow, and then like the next would be, I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Exactly. It's completely different. Okay, so let me sell some stuff right now, and then we'll see how much money we can get.
For the cow, do we want it to make money or like the XP?
Well, we want the XP and the money. Like we're there to farm.
We should buy some cows.
Okay.
And then zombie or skeleton, whichever one. We should use that as
So I think we should do some research, guys. By the way, this very first episode of Factions is going to be a little bit of planning because it's a completely brand new type of play style with the spawners and everything. So I think what we want to do is we want to do a little bit of research in the shop. So let's find out. Okay, you find out what a zombie drops, Matthew, and then check out how much we could sell that stuff for, and then I'll look for like skeleton drops, like bones and stuff, and then we'll see what that stuff sells for.
All right, it's all over here, Mark.
Okay, so a zombie would drop
flesh 50.
So rotten flesh is 50. Okay, and then what's the other thing?
And then arrows. Oh no, 16 rotten flesh is 50, and 16 arrows is 50.
Okay, so.
And I think bones are over here. Let me see.
What would make us more money? Because since they're both the same price, the thing is,
I don't think you could sell bones.
Can we not sell bones? Ooh.
No, you could only buy.
Can we sell bone meal?
I think we just need like the money. So for the cow farm, we're just gonna use that as money, and then the skeleton Because if we make the cow farm so we could kill it, that's gonna be wasting money.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very
like,
true.
Automatic instead of us killing it.
So then, do you think should we do a? I don't know if we can. I don't think we should be doing any like automatic farms or anything yet, because
first
like if
we need to make a base.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's not even gonna be a base. I think just like if we make just like a small like wall, or not a wall. What am I saying? If we just make a like a small hole in the ground. Where we, you know, maybe not even a chunk big, like maybe slightly less than a chunk, and then we just make it so that we can spawn spawners in there. It's gonna be, it's like that's where we need to start out, and I think that's what a lot of the other factions are doing too. Like I'm not really sure, haven't really asked around yet because obviously we just hopped onto gold. Let's ask on the server, what's the best way to make starting money right now?
But yeah, all right, and after that, Mark, we need to make a faction.
Okay, let's. I don't even know what have we decided on what we're gonna make our faction name yet? Oh, Matthew, we could do. People are saying sugarcane, nether warts, and obviously a cow farm. So I think we should.
Those
they won't get us XP.
And basically.
Wait, actually, will it? Does harvesting sugarcane and stuff give us? No, it doesn't. So what if what if we do both at the same time? Like we get since we're only level 2 right now, we start up a sugarcane farm, right? And then we get our first pig spawner.
You hear the thunders? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I think it's people getting death banned.
Oh, it might be. Did somebody just get death banned?
Not really.
I don't think so. I don't see anybody getting death banned yet. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Like we should definitely start to. I mean, let's start out with like a sugarcane farm because we're gonna need some money. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So anyways, guys, this very first episode, obviously, we're not really getting too much done. It's a lot of, like, planning because we don't know how to make money yet. Like, obviously, I guess everyone says that sugarcane and all of that is still the best in order to kind of make everything, obviously. So I think we'll start off with sugarcane and then we'll work our way up. And then the thing is, like, we need to be very careful with where we put our base and stuff because if we're gonna log offline for the night, then we need to mine up our spawners and stuff. Now, there's something new with the spawners too, and I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but I'm pretty sure that everybody can mine spawners, but you have to mine a spawner with your hand, and it'll immediately just drop it for you. So like there's like a whole bunch of new changes and a whole bunch of new rules.
We just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, it literally that's exactly what it is. So guys, down in the description below, I'm gonna link the Archon forum post that Curtis made with all of the changes to factions gold, like all of the mods, all of those changes. Matthew, come over here. I don't know what this stuff is. Like come to the back of the shop. Wait, come to the west side of the shop right over here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
enchants.
This is gonna be one of the things that we kind of have to look at as well. Look at this. What is this stuff?
Enchants. Let's see.
Tier 1, 15 levels. Tier 2, and then Tier 3. What is that?
Like, so I guess if you could also let's see this. Do you have any levels?
I have 10 levels. I have 10 levels right now. I don't have enough to actually do anything. What kind of does this give enchant? Like, what does that mean? Tier 1 enchants? Like, we're gonna have to look into that. If you guys have already gotten these enchants, let us know down in the comment section below. We'd love to know what some of this stuff is before we even get and venture into it. So, guys, a lot of planning in the very, very first episode back into factions. I am gonna be live streaming factions most likely a handful of times here and there whenever I need to get some base work done. But I'll probably by the time you guys are watching this video, I'll probably have live streamed a little bit, and Matthew and I will get started on our base. I think so. Matthew, the plans for the next episode, let's start up a sugarcane farm to get our first starting money, and then we'll put up some just some nice weak small defenses that people that will take people some time. I mean, we've got a little bit of obsidian to work with, so we could start off with that, and then I guess once we start to make money, we can go from there and just see what we can do.
Alright, Mark, I created our faction just for now. Do you remember Dynamic Duo?
Oh my god, join Dynamic
And we'll be inviting
Duo.
our friends, like, when we,
Alright, mod me real quick, mod me. So I think what we're gonna do really quickly for this series is, one, we're gonna be playing with our closer friends as we always have, but server closed. Oh my gosh, just hop onto the lobby, I guess. We're gonna be playing with our closer friends. I'm probably gonna see if I can get back into contact with some of the cannoning guys that were helping me in the last season, and then obviously I'm gonna be using what I've learned over the past 3-4 months cannoning, and then we're gonna go from there. And obviously we've got a whole bunch of allies and enemies to make, so it's gonna be pretty exciting, dude. A lot of new changes with the freaking factions gold factions community, I guess, and it's gonna be interesting to find out how exactly we're gonna use this to our advantage. But guys, this is gonna bring it to the end of today's episode. It was a lot of talking, but literally it's a new season, a brand new freaking just an insane like new season that we don't even know what we're doing. So we have to talk about our plans. And if you guys have plans for us, as in, like, if you guys have any tips for us, for those of you guys who have been playing on Factions Gold already, let us know down in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, best money-making methods, and all of that good stuff. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Matthew, any final words to add before we end today's video?
I'm glad to be back, Mark. How about you?
Dude, I'm glad you're back, man. The Factions grind is going to begin again. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is DField. We'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.